We're continuing our coverage here from Victoria on as much information as we can get on the situation, the tsunami advisory that we are under here on Vancouver Island. I am joined, hopefully we have you on the line, Mr. Edwards. Jeff Edwards, a fisherman from Ucluelet. You're on the beach right now?
I'm just down above the harbor, fairly close to the beach.
And what have you seen this morning?
Well, the first surge, I would say the water level rose about 1.5 feet. You can see quite a strong current coming into the harbor. And then it receded about that much or more, and now a second wave is coming in, and you can see the water.
The advisory starts at Cape Scott, and it moves its way to Port Renfrew. We're talking about areas like Bella Bella, Bella Coola, Shearwater, those areas. Now, all the officials that we've talked to this morning have indicated they have no expectation of the advisory moving into a warning. There's 3 stages through this. It starts as a watch, which kicked in sometime between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning. There was a watch was issued for our part of the world, for the BC coast and Alaska. And then we moved between 1 and 2 into an advisory. The next step would be a warning, but that warning has not been issued, has not kicked in, and we remain in an advisory. And by all accounts, I would say that that's where we are going to stay, as we are already seeing now. We're having witnesses talk about seeing this first surge. We're breaking in now with our local angle here on Vancouver Island. I'm Scott Fee, coming to you from our Victoria newsroom on Vancouver Island as you watch the horrific and devastating images as you're seeing right now in Japan. The story is, no question, is happening in Japan after this 8.9 earthquake hit about 125 kilometers off the coast of Japan, sending just devastating, huge force tsunamis into Japan, and you've been seeing the damage all morning long occur. Now, what we're trying to do here at CHEK is to continue to get the facts out about what's happening here on Vancouver Island as we keep cutting in with the international coverage on CNN. Who am I talking to?
This is Evan Hammond, morning show host at 93.3 to Peak FM in Port Alberni.
Hey, Evan, how's it going? I know you've been going all morning, and we were talking to your mayor earlier and saying what a fantastic job you guys have been doing trying to keep people up to date throughout the morning. What can you tell us right now?
Basically, the same things that you're saying, that there is no advisory as of yet lifted. Obviously, waves were supposed to hit Tofino at 6:59. Further here up, our inlet estimated times were about 7:30. We haven't had any reports as of yet on any sort of waves of any note as of yet. However, still no lifting of anything. People still need to be, with the nature of the tsunami advisory, ready to go at a moment's notice should the watch escalate. Yeah, that's what we've been told. We just got off the phone just moments before we made this break-in with the emergency management of BC, and they're saying that the advisory is not lifted. Now, I know that, again, CBC has been reporting that it has, but locally speaking, we can only go by the people we're talking to, and the sources we're talking to say it has not been lifted, and you're hearing the same thing. Yeah, and I trust our local people as well. We had the mayor, as you had him. We had him in here at 7:30, and we had Russell Dyson, who's the head of the Emergency Planning Committee, also on the air with us at 7. And I've been bugging him periodically via text message for any further updates. And as of yet, there haven't been any. And they've assured us and promised us that with our role of obviously being the source to get things out here locally, that they'll let us know as soon as they know.
All right, thanks a lot, Evan. That's Evan Hammond from CJAV, The Peak. Nothing but great things about your coverage this morning, getting the information out to the people in Port Alberni.
And heard the same from you, and thanks a lot. Certainly appreciate it. It's the role of media in important moments such as this.
You bet. Thanks, Evan.